wish we didn't have to make this, but we are. At the end of the day, it's life. Cars aren't always perfect. Yes, I got this car brand new. Yes, you'd hope it was perfect, but that's not always how life works. I have had some problems with this car. My friend who got his in the same week, he's also had some problems with his car. So we'll be going into all the problems that we've had with our brand new BMWs. And unfortunately, the way they're being dealt with as well, I'll be going into understanding why they're being dealt with the way they are. It doesn't really help it. But anyway, if you do enjoy, leave a like and subscribe. This is a bit of insight into the true ownership, not like someone who's got the car for a week and they're saying how bad it is. I love this car. I love this car. But we have had some issues. I've got it all on my phone here. We'll just get straight into it. The crash detection light keeps flashing. And when it flashes, when there's no car in front of you, it means it don't work. That's a safety feature at the end of the day. I'm not planning to crash, but God forbid I do. I'd hope I've got some safety features in place to try and get me out of it the other side. So if that's not working, that's a genuine concern. He's had the exact same problem on his car as well. Let's actually talk about his car first. His car's in there now being fixed. He picked his up like 2 days after me. They've had his car for like two weeks. I'm still sat in mine. What's going on with that? I understand these problems that I'm going to read out aren't an issue. I understand there's bigger things, like cars could be blowing up, cars could be really having problems. But I had this car a month. You'd hope they were a bit more like involved in trying to make sure I'm happy, because as I said, there's bigger issues, and I completely understand. I'm in a 1 Series. I'm not at the top of the food chain. But it would have just been nice if we both got treated the same. His car's been in there for like 2 weeks. They refused to take in my car till the start of October. I logged it halfway through August, so like I had the car a month. It's a shame, but onwards and upwards. Like, I get it, I understand why, but it is a shame. My rear left speaker, I think it's either blown or it's not plugged in properly, because I like my songs. And every time I've got song loud, that left speaker just has a nightmare. It's all crackly, it's horrible. Obviously, I've got the Harman Kardon sound system as well. So I like that to be all right. Every time I turn on the car from cold, there's a shake, almost like it's got like a dodgy plug, like it's not firing on all 4, which sounds crazy for a brand new car. And it's only when it's cold, but that is a problem. There's a slight shake of the car when you first turn it on, so that needs to be addressed. There were a couple of other bits which they said was fine. So the gearbox was quite clunky. A lot of you say that in the comments as well, that these gearboxes aren't the best thing ever. Apparently that's just part of the car, so it's a pain, but I understand. Not every time, but I turn the car on and off, and then there's a loud tapping noise behind the dash. Apparently that's like all the vents and stuff going back to their like closed or open position. It's just the same. It's just a shame it's such a loud tapping noise. But again, that's apparently part of the car. There's a rattle from my driver door, which I can't get to replicate when I need it done, but there is a tapping noise. There's also a slight noise from the back door. Again, not sure what it is. I can't get it to do it when I want it to, but it has made noise, so that's a bit of a pain. It's almost like my window is open. I can always hear people coming past. Like, it's like the insulation on this door doesn't work properly. Again, I don't know if that's part of the car or if that's a genuine issue. But as I said, I understand these problems aren't big, and in the grand scheme of things, there's bigger fish to fry. But I've had this car a month, and I'd have hoped I got dealt with as almost like a priority. Not drop everything and like help me, but I've been put right to the back of the queue as a brand new customer. So from like an after sales point of view, that can't be good, but we'll see how it goes. No doubt I'll keep you all posted. Again, half these issues might not even be issues. Half these issues are small, but you've got a customer here who's not happy, and you've got the same customer who you're fixing their car for the last 2 weeks. So be fair, at least. That's all I ask. But yeah, rant over. I'll keep you all posted. Hopefully you have enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you again. Cheers.